Okay. Hello, members of the National Press Club. My name is Sarah Kim, and I stand here at the National Press Club, united with the Korean Church Coalition, to be the voice for the voiceless, the North Korean orphans who live under the terrors of the repressive North Korean regime. Today, all of us have the luxury of choice. We can choose what to eat, or even if we should eat at all. But to the orphans living in North Korea, choosing between eating and not eating is a privilege. They lie between two choices: to roam the streets in search for food and shelter, or forced into brutal child labor. Even if they escape to China, they face constant fear of being imprisoned and sent back to the very country that has denied their freedom and humanity. The comfort of protection and family have become distant dreams. Today, I'm honored to stand here with North Korean defector Timothy Choi, who once was an orphan who escaped to China in search of food and shelter, but was imprisoned and sent back to North Korea after getting caught by Chinese authorities. The second time he escaped to China, he was imprisoned, but was allowed passage to the United Kingdom. Mr. Timothy Cho's resilience through such unspeakable hardship has inspired me to be standing here today. Mr. President, I urge you to join me in speaking out on behalf of these voiceless North Korean orphans. They are my blood-related brothers and sisters, and I will continuously pray until freedom is not a distant dream, but a living reality for them. Thank you.
My name is Jung, and I am here today with the KCC at the National Press Club to be the voice for freedom for the voiceless persecuted Christians in North Korea, whose government is the #1 persecutor of Christians that are in the work. They cannot freely assemble or worship in North Korea, and if caught, are sent to prison. These persecuted Christians are my blood-related brothers and sisters, and I'm here to be their voice.
My name is Charissa Kim, and I'm here today with the KCC at the National Press Club to be the voice for freedom for the voiceless 250,000 political prisoners in North Korea. 1/3 of them were children who were even punished for 3 generations for the crimes of their grandfathers. These prisoners, especially the children living in the political prison camps, are my blood-related brothers and sisters, and I'm here to be their voice.
My name is Jaden Chang, and I'm here today with the KCC at the National Press Club to be the voice for freedom for the 2,000 North Korean refugees currently being held in detention in China who can be repatriated back to North Korea once North Korea lifts its COVID-19 imposed border closure. If repatriated, they will face torture, imprisonment, starvation, and other unimaginable atrocities by the North Korean government. These persecuted North Korean refugees facing repatriation are my blood-related brothers and sisters, and I'm here to be their voice.
Hi, my name is Jaden, and I'm here today with the KCC at the National Press Conference Club to be the voice for freedom for the voiceless North Korean orphans that roam the streets and stateless orphans that are in prison living in China. These orphans have no mother, no father, and no citizenship, and former President Obama signed the North Korean Orphans Act into law in 2013. So President Biden, please compel our State Department to devise a plan so these suffering North Korean orphans can enter into this great country and be adopted by the many wanting American households. These North Korean and stateless orphans are my blood-related brothers and sisters, and I'm here today to be their voice.
My name is Yeonwoo Choi, and I'm here today with the KCC at the National Press Club to be the voice for freedom in North Korea. For the voiceless North Korean orphans who still roam the streets in search of food and shelter like Timothy Cho, who is standing next to me once did, if caught, they are repatriated back to North Korea where they are imprisoned, tortured, and even murdered. These are my blood-related brothers and sisters, and I'm here to be their voice too.
My name is Daniel Lee, and I'm here today with the KCC at the National Press Club to be the voice for human rights in North Korea. The North Korea Sanctions Enforcement Act of 2014 was signed into law, which directs the president to designate sanctions for any person who knowingly engages in transactions for luxury goods with North Korea. Yet even today, while the people of North Korea are struggling with famine, with whole families dying and starving, 180 feet luxury yacht was delivered to the North Korean elites. We ask you to use the authorities given to you under this act and sanctioning anyone involved so these funds may be used to feed the starving people of North Korea. Mr. President, please implement all provisions of North Korea Sanctions Act. These starving North Koreans are my blood-related brothers and sisters, and I am here to be their voice too.
Hello, my name is Jihoo Yoon, and I am here with the Korean Church Coalition at the National Press Club to represent my blood-related brothers and sisters in North Korea. For nearly 250 years, America stood on our founding beliefs: liberty, opportunity, democracy, rights, and equality. While we may take these for granted, these beliefs are non-existent for the thousands of North Korean defectors in China who do not have rights or legal status today. 9 months ago today, 600 North Koreans were detained, never to be seen again. Such disappearances often mean that they have been forced into political prison camps where an incredible 3 in 4 people die from excessive labor. Entire families related to the 600, including children, will face the same fate. Refugees are in constant terror at the thought of being repatriated. Starving North Korean orphans roam the streets without protection or education, and North Korean girls younger than me are being assaulted as I speak. As a sister to the North Korean people, I ask for the passage of the North Korean Human Rights Reauthorization Act of 2023, HR 3012, sponsored by Representative Jung, which will authorize the United States to provide aid to the North Korean refugees who desperately need our help. While North Koreans have been stripped of their voice, I am lucky enough to speak on their behalf today. In the same way America stood on her beliefs, I stand here today with mine, to be the voice for the voiceless. I refuse to stop fighting for what is right, and I hope you will join in fighting for them as well. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Last year, like, we give you guys small scripts to read and things, and part of it also is to kind of see what level you're at when you speak. And last year, Jihoo wrote a speech, but the way she spoke made her speech excellent. And so that's why I remember her from last year, and so I had her do the anchor. So yeah, how you do it, what you do, you have the same speech. How you do it, like our Timothy Cho brother, when he speaks, he's like body movement, right? And tone changes. It's like you can't fall asleep, right? So that's part of the reason why the KCC is to teach you those things. And don't get us wrong. If you try to hide from us, we're going to call on you more. All right, so that's it. Anthony, go come and do your speech. And anybody else who wants to do your speeches, we're going to be here for about 10 more minutes. So we can do a couple more speeches. Go to the restroom. You can walk around. Just don't make a lot of noise because people are still going to be recording, okay? All right, okay. Anthony, just, okay, people standing here,